together. Come rain or shine, we know that we'd be fine, knowing that we're in this together. United we are strong, divided we'll go wrong, as we head into the future with the hope that we will prosper. May this ever be our mantra. We're in this, we're in this, we're in this, we're in this together. Yes. Hear this. We made our choice again, determine who would reign. So stop crying, brother, we're in this together. In spite of all you knew, look what you went and do. So why even bother? We're in this together. They say who can hear does feel, and that deal is a deal. So stop the crying, it's not like you're dying. We were given an option and you made your decision. So spare me the hysteria. We're in this together. And though the heavens fall, we can still stand tall, knowing that we're in this together. Come rain or shine, we know that we'd be fine, knowing that we're in this together. United we are strong, divided we'll go wrong, as we head into the future with the hope that we will prosper. May this ever be our mantra. We're in this, we're in this, we're in this, we're in this together. Yes, we're in this together. Listen, this coronavirus has served to remind us, no matter where we are, we're in this together. With millions infected and far too many dead, just a stark reminder, we're in this together. The global economy decimated real badly, blunting the future, causing most to suffer. The road to recovery is not going to be easy, so build our agriculture. We're in this together. And though the heavens fall, we can still stand tall, knowing that we're in this together. Come rain or shine, we know that we'd be fine, knowing that we're in this together. You see, united we are strong, divided we'll go wrong, as we head into the future with the hope that we will prosper. May this ever be our mantra. We're in this, we're in this, we're in this, we're in this together. In life, things happen, but we must stick together. You see, when all is said and done, don't care which side you're on, it really don't matter, we're in this together. In spite of all you knew, look what you went and do. So why even bother? We're in this together. Don't mind your complexion, deep down we all are one, with love of country, that's worth more than money. And in this time of crisis, we need solid leadership, community and labor. We're in this together. And though the heavens fall, we can still stand stand tall, knowing that we're in this together. Come rain or shine, we know that we'd be fine, knowing that we're in this together. United we are strong, divided we'll go wrong, as we head into the future with the hope that we will prosper. May this ever be our mantra. We're in this, thank it, leave this. Yes, we're in this together. Wait, did I die? Da da ba da. Yes. I give me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Queenie G. We in this thing together. What is this? I have to open my own gate. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Queenie G. Those under the tent over there. Put your hands together for Queenie G. Okay. I remember I ain't paying, you know. Okay. All you come compliments me and me and me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going good so far. This is the Proud Sound 2020 Elimination here at Carnival Village. I want to say good night to all those people in the basement in New York, Harlem, by Lennox Liburd. Good night. Thanks for being on, viewing, and listening. Thanks to those Ingrid, upstate New York, and Debbie, and Keena in Buffalo, Smitty in Miami, Nikki in Miramar, those girls in Maryland, those girls in Miami Garden, 291 Northwest 177th Street, 33169. I want to say good night to all y'all out there. Keep tuning in to Carnival 49 here in SKB. Not because y'all can't come. Make sure y'all stay tuned and keep up to date with what's going on home. As soon as we could lay our in without the corona, I will come. But in the meanwhile, stay where I be, keep our sickness to ourselves. We don't want it down here. We ain't got a death yet and we ain't planting on death. Well, we had some death, but not from corona, from stupidness. I don't worry about them there. Them they come like they didn't like the lineup for Carnival 49, so they take it in another direction. Somebody done dead for me. Me not dead right now. All them young people done dead, they're dead for me. So every time they're dead, the ears add on my ears. It look like I can live to 105. I'm not dead right now. Shabba, we going good, boy. Masquerade suit, yeah. Every suit I put on make me feel hot. You gotta be a get old. Cause me under here sweat, boy. And I don't know dudes them could dance in this all day, you know. This year choke me. Every minute I gotta pull it down, pull it back up. Going to my choke. With the master, Lord of mercy. You ain't look too bad, you know. You can get a girl for the carnival. Just let Wingo let you go. And Randall leave you alone so you could play well. The next Calypso coming on stage, ladies and gentlemen. He goes by the name, correct name, his government name is Devon Liburd. Oh, you know who named Devon Liburd? Devon Liburd, a.k.a. stage name Lord Cut. Lord Cut started singing 1973. You see how long? 47 years Lord Cut singing, and he looked like he's 27. When you see him tonight, it's trouble. Lord Cut started singing with Monarch. Monarch is 73, and Lord Cut is 27. So take away that from that. What you get? Wingo. And Lord Cut come in this evening, come do his song, How You Get It Do, Doctor. And Lord Cut will be talking all about the June 5th election with all those people down under the tree, down there by the Chinese restaurant. You hear? So it's trouble tonight. Judges, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage the 2020 Elimination Grandmasters. Lord Cut, name of the song, How You Get It Do, Doctor.
All them posters, them naysayers, the political pundit who always does quit it. They know the outcome before the election, so they start celebrating with some big public meeting. Speaking Congress speaking, and a little you'll watching. Who will win it is song for him. And if your pass goes by the Chinese, you hear the donkey talking. And she say what mom say. Then she say what pop say. Then she say what auntie say. Then she say what uncle say. And if all what they say is true, doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? It's back to back, belly to belly. How you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? When you went to grab dentist up in Tabernacle, he hiding behind two women, begging rescue. How you get it do, doctor? How you get it do? Say bad to this mob, but you still make it up. How you get it do? How you get it do, doctor? How you get it do? All them voters throughout the island who make their opinion, they were clear like crystal. They know what they're doing when they were voting. They're voting for something like a better living. When fake news come in with some stupid talking, with a recycling message, and if your pass goes by the Chinese, you hear see that talking. And she say what Sam say. Then she say what Dwyer say. Then she say what Terry say. And she say what Big Light say. And if all what they say is true, doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? It's back to back, belly to belly. How you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? Doctor, how you get it do? When you went to tell them they'll give it leadership to you, he started to make confusion, call you hard too. How you get it to, doctor? How you get it to? Say back to the power, still making ball. How you get it to? How you get it to, doctor? I am asking you. Hey! Come on, 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 come on. Hey! 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 After the election, people wondering how the thing gon' swing with the small puppy backing. Here's where you show your skill, leadership maneuvering. Don't get the phone they calling. Last time Lady Jody had to swim with misinformation and the radio program. They won't bring a balanced view. And if your pass goes by the Chinese, you hear the donkey talking. And she say what Grant say. Then she say what Hardy say. Then she say what Ike say. And she say what Cindy say. And if all what they say is true, doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? This back to back, belly to belly. How you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? When you went to tell Denzel, time for him to go, he started to make mischief, bedroom around you. How you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Say, Banshee, this mama still making one. How you get it to? How you get it to? You take away him marbles too. Hey! Oh, I don't feel you. Hey! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, you're building for structure. You fix up all over. First time in history, Davis get their money. It's hard-head Harry who destroyed this country, lending us we own money. Say, Mommy Pixie, with one constitution, bring unification, living like brothers and sisters. And if you pass by the Chinese, you hear the donkey talking. And she say what Weber say, then she say what Stanley say, then she say what Bacchus say, and she say what Brantley say. And if all what they say is true, doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? It's back to back, belly to belly. How you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? When you went to tell them to give leadership to you, he started to make confusion. Call you how to. How you get it to? Doctor, how you get it to? Say, Banshee, this father is still making it. How you get it to? How you get it to? I am asking you, thank you. Thank you. Hey! Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey! 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 Thank you. One love.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One love.
That was Lord Cut. How you get it do, doctor? Watch a performance. Put your hands together for Lord Cut. Yeah, boy. Think it easy out here? 47 years of that kind of performance. And Cut still going. Okay. I just get a message from the video man say, I must take off those clothes. Those lend me them. Hey, nobody shoot me. Me ready to dead yet. I want to make a joke. I want to live to see New Year's Day. Shot a guy in a party, I don't want to go, please. I got my bulletproof vest, so that ain't nothing. That shot just passed me by aim for me. They shot them, they got people name now. Yeah. Now you got my name. They don't shoot old people, they will shoot young people. Because the funeral is very expensive. They want the hair plait. The parents want to put them in all kind of expensive craft and then they got the money. And they want them, and they want the minister to tell all kind of lie on them. And then there was thief, lion, bad. And the money what you spend on them, they didn't spend on you yet. That's why I tell them, you know, when young people there, you just pass a social security card over them. If it ain't say beep, don't bury them. They haven't contributed anything to the economy as yet. So just leave them aside. So how you got there? I know you used to bury them there. And that was one of the most expensive funeral. That's my son. He got to go down look good. And when he up here, he bad. And you see them up and down with two old dirty draggers. And when they bury, they got a suit. How they get it though? Really? You know, bury he just how we go? They up and down on two old bike up and down, tongue and dash to people, care people and knock them down. And when they're dead, the parents up and down a bar, lad, how they could kill me good son? And he never give his mother a dime yet. I always thieving his mother money. In an easy round, you know. That's why I tell people now, when you have a child born, whether it's a girl or a boy, make sure you open the insurance on it right away. As soon as you leave JNF, head to an insurance company and insure it big. Because you're not going to pass 20. So you could get back your returns. Easy. And then your ball got on national insurance, say, ooh, where the check gone? And when you see the amount, you say, oh, American Airlines leaving now. How to go catch it? And you reach Miami, you say, we're tropical. We're American. Where the cruise ship be? And you take a cruise, and every time they see you, you ball. You just ball. And anybody asks you a question, say, a balling because my son just dead, and I get insurance money. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next Calypsonian? Well, well, well. Rondell and call his name right this time. The next Calypsonian coming, Rondell is my teacher. The next Calypsonian coming on stage, ladies and gentlemen, is Sackcloth and Ashes. I get it correctly, Rondell? And the name of the song is Are You Sorry? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together from across the water. Sackcloth and Ashes. Are you sorry?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, ah, ah. A message to those who don't want to wear the mask, dedicated to the masters that have passed. The Bible says to everything there's a season. The old folks say things happen for a reason. The world was on a roll for 2020. The world economy was looking healthy. 2020 was a year that promised plenty. Then all of a sudden, a killer virus, like an unwanted cousin, descend upon us. People start to panic. What's the pandemic? Some days a hoax. Until people open up and say, they know that this ain't no joke. That was not supposed to be. Is this our destiny? Wearing a mask is bad, they say. 6 feet apart like you have cocoa pay. Are you sorry? Some blaming the government, fearing for their employment. The government did what they had to do. They locked down the country to protect you. Are you sorry now? Are you sorry now? So let's all wear the mask until this thing pass. Are you sorry now? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama yo, mama yo, mama yo. Prevention is better than cure, especially when there is no cure. Oh, yeah. The virus strike like a ninja come out of the east. Imagine Jackie Chan like a rod for biblical peace. Some black people say it ain't killing we, only old white people and Chinese, so they went their merry way, misguidedly. This time the virus rampaging through every nation, evoking images of hell and damnation. Boy, it's killing black and white, killing day and night, lucky killing for spite. Good Lord, this thing ain't cooling down. Pillaging villages, tramping tongue to tongue. Look around, the whole world under lockdown.
Innocent people die. Hear frightened people cry. I know the virus is good for me, but I'm feeling too much like a refugee. I am sorry. I hear there's a second wave. Many more going to their grave. The mass feeling like slow suicide. I'm breathing too much carbon dioxide. Are you sorry now? Sorry now. It's a consequence of your intransigence. Are you sorry now? Mama yo, mama yo, mama yo. Oh yeah. Let me hear ya. Oh yeah. Some worldly leaders get a feeling great for this crisis. Didn't have a clue, didn't know what to do, how to fight this. So they fiddle and they diggle and they hymn and they hoard and they pray for a miracle to come from God. God, oh Lord, for this virus. Please deliver us. Donald Trump, the master misleader, he told his cult it will be gone by Easter. But they appear their stupid face all over the place, giving COVID a chance. There they lie in the blissful ignorance, no regard for social distance, mocking the masses, bootlicking inside funds. 250,000 dead. Donald boy, this on your head. Prancing about like you don't care, but God don't sleep so you get your share. You small-minded simpleton.
Are you sorry?
This caused you the election. Next year they won't inaugurate you. Next year they will incarcerate you. Are you sorry now? Are you sorry now? By then make you bow, you could bow like a cow. I bet that you sorry now. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama yo, mama yo. They're ringing bells in France, Donald boy. They're saying oui, oui, oui. Allez-vous-en, allez-vous-en. You could run to the rock for rescue, but there'll be no rock. You could run to the rock for rescue, but there'll be no rock. No rock, 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 no rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for sackcloth and ashes. Yeah. So far, so good. Good night. Welcome. Those who just tuning in, we're going down smoothly with the 2020 Elimination, the Proud Sound Grandmasters side of things. Put your hands together for the band. So far, they've been playing sweet. Yeah. Wingove and the girls and the boys. Wingove is the oldest in the band. Wingove will be retiring later next year at the age of 82. 82, I say. We all can add. If Elimat 67, Monkey Bomb 68, and you add the two of them and you divide them into, what we going to end up with? I come the guy can add. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges for this evening is Randy Taylor, Warren Moving, McLeod Taylor, Samuel Berridge, and Carl Greer. The alternate is Broadbelt and Richardson. Our sponsors for this evening is the St. Kitts Nevis Development Bank, SL Horsford, ZIZ Broadcasting, Royal St. Kitts, Flow, Caribbean St. Kitts Nevis Limited, Pro Video Production, MoneyGram, National Bank. Those folks who just walk in here, remember to buy the MC a drink. Warren, not here tonight. I just see 3 people walk in, and I want me drink. Y'all ain't on pep, now on step. I want me drink. The one from Tabernacle in front, I want me drink. You owe me a drink now for the last 6 years. The cup done turn over. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Panorama is the 23rd. And Calypso final here is the 29th. Tonight we picking 15 to go up against the reigning king Sakoti on the 29th. So don't forget, we don't know if we're going to have people in here, or we can sell a ticket, or we can give a ticket, or you can come compliment somebody. But so far, so good, we're keeping out the corona. My side of the show soon over. So when my side over, Lady Shannon Harley, me and you're going to have a drink. Compliments the bar. The criteria, 40 points for lyrics, 30 points for music, and 30 points for performance. And remember, if you came early, you get an extra 5 points for coming early. Bandman, you ready? Let's go. The next Calypsonian on stage, ladies and gentlemen, another powerful woman in the lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage Queen Kibby. And the name of the song, Don't Give Up. Queen Kibby.
Good night. Ay, 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 yeah. Ooh. Life been promised no bed of roses. Sometimes you might get pricked by the thorn. You have to take the bitter with the sweet. But life is not an easy street. But you cannot give in to the struggles and all the problems you have to battle. So when you feel like you're caving in, you have to dig deep and find your strength within. Reach inside and pull out the best you can be, and life will be better. Trust me. So rise above the water. Don't give up. Don't go under. Rise above financial hardships. Rise above bad relationships. Rise above the water. Don't give up. Don't go under. Rise above unemployment woes. Rise above like rainbows. Your sun will shine again. Your storm won't last. I say this too will pass. This too will pass. Blow! Oh, oh, oh. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. filled with ups and downs, highs and lows. At times can hit you some serious blows. Stress, worry, depression, anxiety. In this time of uncertainty, taking a toll on your mental faculty, and you feel like you're going all crazy. So when you feel battered, broken and sore, persevere and take one step more. With determination and resilience, you can rise above your circumstance. So rise above the water. Don't give up, don't go under. Rise above financial hardships. Rise above bad relationships. Rise above the water. Don't give up, don't go under. Rise above unemployment woes. Rise above like rainbows. Your sun will shine again, your storm won't last. I say this too will pass. This too will pass. Oh, oh, oh. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ah, oh. Somebody somewhere is really hurting. Somebody somewhere wants to give in. Somebody somewhere, if you're listening, I hope my message brings you some healing. As long as you have life, you have hope. Find strength and support and try to cope. You're a survivor, not a victim. That fighting spirit is in your system. I hope my lyrics and sweet melody will lift the spirit of somebody. So rise above the water. Don't give up, don't go under. Rise above financial hardships. Rise above bad relationships. Rise above the water. Don't give up, don't go under. Rise above unemployment woes. Rise above like rainbow. Your sun will shine again, your storm won't last. I say this too will pass. This too will pass. Oh, oh, oh. Ay, 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 ay. Nothing lasts forever. Storm, always a calm after that storm. Thank you. Whoa.
Gentlemen, that was Queen Kibi. Don't give up. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the band. Put your hands together for Lord Short Pants, the MC. Looking lovely tonight. I got my double mask on. You're not well ugly, you know. One thing Moonlight left in the will for me is ugliness. I got a nose out of this world, yeah. It's trifling me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going down good with the proud sound side of things. judges for this evening look like they're having a hard task. Randy Taylor, Warren Moving, McLeod Taylor, Samuel Berridge, and Carl Guyo. Alternate is Broadbelt and Richardson. Our sponsors, without our sponsors, we are nowhere. St. Kitts Nevis Development Bank, SL Hosford, ZZ Broadcasting Corporation, Royal St. Kitts, Flow, Caribbean St. Kitts Nevis Limited, Pro Video Production, MoneyGram, National Bank. Don't forget, on the 23rd of December is Panorama. On the 29th of December is Calypso Final right here in Carnival Village. I want to say good night to Mallet and his brother here in St. Lucia. They're all in tune. I want to say good night to all the Kittitian and Division in Mount Strat and Stacia. They say they're in tune listening. Stay tuned. We got more to come. We have the other half of Legends, Elimination, after I finish here. So there's nowhere to go. Stay tuned, and there's more to come here. Remember the judging criteria: 40 points lyrics, music 30 points, performance 30 points. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next Calypsonian? Put your hands together from across the water of the Queen City. Enforcer, and the name of the song, Leadership Matters.
Good night. Take a listen at my message. When I study this life in this world, it's amazing how things does unfold. The two sides are clear, evident everywhere. Life is opposite forces fighting for a foothold. For there to be good, they must also be bad. They crisscross in life's matrix like a plan. So let's look at the way these forces interplay, not just in black and white, sometimes in shades of gray. The duality of life does blow my mind, starting with the IQ in humankind. We have some smart people and some real bam bam. If you ask who dotish, nobody says I am. We also have the pretenders in between, like market vendors who say things right, but they green. These opposite dimensions and those who live in the space, they give color and perspective to the human race. Give me! Now let's go a little deeper with this stuff. Let me show you how this life doesn't bluff. The Garden of Eden, where God created man, at the very seat of perfection, things got rough. Here comes a serpent to mess with Eve, causing the whole of creation to grieve. But if Satan didn't enter, earth would not need a savior. So Eve's mistake was part of the bigger picture. The duality of life does blow my mind. Even in government, you're sure to find honest politicians and real old thief, like expensive T-bone versus cheap corned beef. We have promised down to we children toys, but only seen about jobs for all the boys. So remember next time you voting, make sure and hold your nerve and work out who to welcome and who to kick to the curb. Give me! Chew! While we touch creation's stone, let us look at how events unfolded in the great book. Jesus sent the disciple. One of them was a vagabond and a crook. For 30 pieces of silver he up and sold. The undisputed king of the world. But Jesus stood like a brick. He was ahead of all the gimmicks. He told Judas what you have to do it quick. The duality of life does blow my mind. Even in everyday relationships you would find you have faithful wives and real players. Sometimes all our man children resemble his neighbor. In making these life choices, we must be smart. A square peg in a round hole could break your heart. Especially in this modern era, put your lover to the test. Make sure you feel a vagina and 2 real breasts. Give me! Oh yeah! So let me bring my argument to a climax. Life is yin and yang, simple fact. Some people are evil, programmed by the devil. Just avoid them and try to stay on track. Remember that wicked king Nebuchadnezzar, that militant. You know God referred to him as my servant. That's the wicked king was the one God used to put Israel in Babylon until Moses came along after 40 years done. So the duality of life don't blow my mind. Some people change like water into wine. Today there is Jekyll, tomorrow Dr. Hyde. 1 minute they're reliable, next minute they're gone wrong side. Some people turn around their life and start to pray. Others like Adolf Hitler, they turn the wrong way. Which direction you choose decides whether you win or lose. And if you're wasting good oxygen, somebody else could use. Give me, thank you, good night. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Enforcer. Leadership matters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the proud sound Elimination 2020 right here at Carnival Village in St. Kitts. I want to say good night to all the viewers and listeners at home and abroad. Make sure that you're having a good time. You can't come, so have a party. The judges for this evening are Randy Taylor, Warren Movin, McLeod Taylor, Samuel Burridge, Carl Guio. Alternates are Broadbelt and Richardson. The criteria: lyrics, 40 points. Music 30 points, performance 30. Remember, if you come before 6:30, you get 5 points for coming early. So remember that. So all those Calypsonians who came to the gate before 6:30, start off the night already with 5 points ahead. The next Calypsonian coming on stage, his correct government name is Larry Hobson. His Calypso name is Honesty. Name of the song is COVID Taught Us a Lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, achievements. Best of the Rest winner 2 times. Soca Power runner-up. Second runner-up. So Larry have a wealth of experience under his belt this evening and ready to do battle here to see if he can get into the 15 for the 29th of this month, where they will be battling against Sakoti as the reigning king. Ladies and gentlemen, as my part of the show is winding down. As soon as I finish, I go in by the bar. Please, somebody help me out. I'm on the stimulus package. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Put your hands together and welcome the next Calypsonian on stage. Honesty. The name of his Calypso, COVID taught us a lesson. Honesty.
Good night, everybody. Whoa! Jam it. Sometimes when bad things happen, we wonder why. Sometimes it hurts us so much we have to cry. We don't mind getting the cold or flu, but to COVID we don't want to get accustomed to. Now look up and you will see, up there is the Almighty, the giver of life who decides our destiny. We don't praise him enough, we don't thank him enough, but as bad things happen, we want him to protect us. COVID came to teach us a lesson, still some behave like hard-head Harry, ignoring COVID protocols like the one the country progressed to fall. COVID taught us a lesson, COVID taught us a lesson some pretend they don't understand. COVID taught us a lesson, COVID taught us a lesson, how to share what we have and make sacrifices. He taught us to expect, but respect the unexpected. Like a pandemic, or we could end up dead. Have compassion, empathy, but not animosity. Stop taking things for granted and appreciate what we have. Be humble, for in a second we can crumble. Always volunteer and assist your country when in crisis. Whoa! Boom! Come like we waiting to hear we best friend dead, to know that COVID-19 is more than dread. So many months we were COVID free, but still we cursing those in authority.
We want the borders open, want money, want start working, but not wearing mask, practice social distancing. But we have to focus, a second wave could hit us. The country could shut down from this deadly virus. So we all have to play our part. If not together, we will depart. We must protect one another. We don't know when COVID will be over. COVID taught us a lesson. COVID taught us a lesson. A lesson some pretend they don't understand. COVID taught us a lesson. COVID taught us a lesson. How to share what we have and make sacrifices. He taught us to expect, but respect the unexpected. Like a pandemic, or we could end up dead. Have compassion, empathy, but not animosity. Stop taking things for granted and appreciate what we have. Be humble, but in a second we can crumble. Always volunteer and assist your country when in crisis. Whoa! Hey! Jam it! You can't please everybody, and that is tough. No matter how much you do, it is not enough. Stimulus package by government help so many people who out of employment. Big up the frontline workers, the nurses and the doctors, PM Timothy and hard-working team unity. Now we have to tighten border security. No community spread happening in this country. We have to adjust to the new norm. Keep like the yam, dashing and corn. Try to be self-sufficient. Most of all, let's be resilient. But COVID taught us a lesson. COVID taught us a lesson. A lesson some pretend they don't understand. COVID taught us a lesson. COVID taught us a lesson. How to share what we have and make sacrifices. He taught us to expect, but respect the unexpected. Like a pandemic, or we could end up dead. Have compassion, empathy, but not animosity. Stop taking things for granted and appreciate what we have. Be humble, but in a second we can crumble. Always volunteer and assist your country when in crisis. Whoa! Hey! Good night, everybody. I want to thank Dr. Hazel Laws, Dr. Cameron Wilkerson, Abdel Samuel, and all those who try to keep the country safe. One love, Julia Chantel, who can't come, yet who in Jamaica, my daughter. Thank you, Jamel. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for honesty. COVID taught us a lesson. So far, you heard from Murray, Southsop. Murray did Pride of a Nation. Southsop sang We Get It Back. The Awesome Navigator, Come. Queenie G, we are in this together. Lord Cut, How You Get It Do, Doctor. Sackcloth and Ashes, Are You Sorry? Queen Kibby, Don't Give Up. Enforcer, Leadership Matters. And you just heard from Honesty. COVID taught us a lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you the final Calypsonian from the Proud Sound side of things for this evening. She goes by the name of Lady Composer. Lady composer started singing 2019. She's a writer for the junior Calypsonian them all around St. Kitts. A lady composer decided this year to come forward and compose and do some singing. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy Lady Composer, a teacher by profession at the Monkey Hill Primary School. So Lady Composer gonna compose for you this evening. Remember, lyrics, 40 points, music, 30 points, performance, 30 points. And if you came early, you get a 5 points for coming to the gate before 6:30. The fellow from Tabernacle don't leave yet. I'm coming by the bar. And take off these clothes here and his trouble afterwards over there. No current. I get post, I get meter, I get fridge, I get stove. Now I get a dryer and I still don't have no current. Ask Randall. Yeah, we having the party is from Christmas morning from 5 to 5 to 5. It's 3-5. You ought to come 1 to 5 them or come all 5. And you bring a pack of cigarette. Remember they used to have some cigarette named 3-5? Well, you bring 3-5 or you come with 1 to 5 them. But the party is still on. Is all tops, no bottom. Please don't come in my house with nothing below. I don't want a lot of clothes in my house. Up there done empty already without the current. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Grandmasters will be playing in the backyard. EK will be playing in the front because you know he ugly, you gotta leave first. Rascal will be on the west side. And DJ Terror, who nobody like, will be on the other side. Okay? That's how the party going on the 25th of December. 1 minute past 5 down the road. Everybody up my place go by Admiral. You now become disposal garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Put your hands together for Lady Composer. Randall, the bad pen ain't got no clothes. And if you got clothes, you got your clothes, then you're supposed to wait to work tomorrow and they ain't wash it. They're very dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the Calypso is 2020 by Lady Composer.
Good night, world. It's Sugar Man 49. Calypso, Calypso.
All were looking forward to 2020 with anticipation and expectancy for this special year. In all history, extraordinary, it was supposed to be. All plans were made, all goals were set to make this the best year we ever had yet. But nothing at all goes so. 2020 gave us a blow. With a viral attack, no clear vision we lack. We are still waiting for 2020. For this is not what we expected it to be. We wanted a year filled with good memory, not one filled with tragedy and so much misery. We are still waiting for 2020. We are still waiting for 2020. Oi! Give me! We were blindsided. This was unexpected. The coronavirus crept up on us like a deadly flu. be contagious too, spreading panic and fear the whole world through, crossing all borders, baffling world leaders. Where did it come from and how to contain the spread? Bringing nations to a halt. We're wondering who's at fault as COVID-19 continues his assault. We are still waiting for 2020, for this is not what we expected it to be. We wanted a year filled with good memories, not one filled with tragedy and so much misery. We are still waiting for 2020. We are still waiting for 2020. Oi! Kaiso, Kaiso! Now churches and schools, every livelihood has been affected tremendously. Economic plight, unemployment high, almost everything now done virtually. Heartache and pain, the death toll is insane. As loved ones are lost to COVID again and again. Life will never be the same. Protocols we have to maintain. As we try to cope, dear God, come to our rescue. We are still waiting for 2020. For this is not what we expected it to be. We wanted a year filled with good memories, not one filled with tragedy and so much misery. We are still waiting for 2020. We are still waiting for 2020. Thank you very much. Be safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Composer. She was our final Calypsonian in the Proud Sound 2020 Elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the judges for this evening. Randy Taylor, Warren Moving, McLeod Taylor, Samuel Berridge, Carl Greer, the alternate, Broadbelt and Richardson. Our sponsors, St. Kitts Nevis Development Bank, SL Hosford Company Limited, ZZ Broadcasting Corporation, Royal St. Kitts, Flo, Carrie Bury, Pro Video Production, MoneyGram, National Bank. Our auditors are in tonight, Maitland and Maitland. So we're going to have the results this evening of the 15 Calypsonian who are going up in the final against Sakoti. Don't forget, Panorama is the 23rd of this month. And Calypso final is the 29th. Remember the criteria for this evening: 40 points for lyrics, music 30 points, performance 30 points. If you came early, you get 5 points for coming early. Ladies and gentlemen, my name Chris Moonlight Roberts, a.k.a. Short Pants. It was a pleasure beyond any measure entertaining you this evening in the 2020 elimination here at Carnival Village. I want to say good night to all my listeners and viewers overseas. It's by the will of the Carnival Committee you'll see me on the 29th. If that's not their will, I will be by the bar. Thank you.
Now, with MoneyGram Plus rewards, you get 20% off your second transfer, 40% off after every 5th transfer, and much more. Join MoneyGram Plus rewards today.
Stop fight with him. I just poison him. Baby, you don't think this chicken is a little bit too tender? What you say? What you think is not what tell you this stove and fixing your ungrateful self? I can't take this more. Let me go house first, go get yourself a new stove. Alright? Let's go. Yeah, that one. Hey, mi amigo! I see you back to get the stove, eh? Ugh. That chicken is no cook. I don't care what it was say. I know my hand sweet. You get the brand new stove and you get free groceries. Miss, come set up this one here for me, boy. You look like something I kept.
Ladies and gentlemen, National Bank presents Showtime! Only in December, National Bank is offering a loan 2 times your annual salary, up to $75,000 unsecured. You heard right, 2 times your annual salary, up to $75,000 unsecured. There's even an option to pay interest only until November 2021. Call your closest branch to make an appointment. Remember, it's Showtime at National. Terms and conditions apply. National Bank, always here.
The way we move, the way we sound, feel the rhythm. The way we fed, soaking wet, it's the way we play. The way we groove, the way we dance, every night and day. Every night and day. Carib, there's the current beyond. Carib, let's unleash the fun.
Carib, it's the way we play.
Hi, I'm Carla Burridge. Join me weekdays at 7 p.m. for Zeliza's evening newscast. We'll let you know what's happening in your community.
Everybody talking about their country and how their native land is the best, but never ever let no foreigner fool me. Some of them island is in a mess, but when you talk about democracy, peace and tranquility, not one of them islands could compete with we. See, I'm proud of my native land. I'm proud to be the vision, and I cannot boast no confusion. And every time I walk the streets of Queen City, I see more Trini and Guyanese. Well, I never thought I would live to see foreigners migrate to my country. God bless our country, bless our native land. Grant us the courage to change the things we can for the progress in our land, because it's the land of my birth. It's the opinion of the expert. throughout the whole Caribbean. My little island name is mentioned as a land of peace and stability and a great tourist destination. So when them on the islands revel in confusion, we don't have no grudge, we have no envy. Even when we have elections, we abstain from confusion. For peace must reign in Queen City. And when the tourists come for vacation, man, them always compliment we as a people so free and so friendly. Be like we in a land of natural beauty. Yeah, God bless our country, bless our native land. Grant us the courage to change the things we can for the progress in our land, because it's the land of my birth. This night, this night, this night, this night, nice night, this night, natural beauty is so clean, and I feel so proud and I want to scream.
My name is Junior Newton, originally from Nevis, Calypso name Badman Polo. The COVID-19 don't really affect nothing for me, you know. You understand? I mean, I just adjust. Me and my writer, we together all the time, and this just give us more time to do what we have to do. So I wouldn't say it affect my preparation in no way. But my inspiration behind my song, I just want the people them to listen keenly, because it's a song, it's a kind of witty song where we playing with words, and I don't want people to feel like I go in on no stage and swear in a decent language. I want the people to listen to the song. So just listen and then they will know, you know.
That vagabond fella, mother pet name him King Liar. Simply Eric does always catch.
We are elder guys. I don't think it will affect my performance because there is no crowd. The situation, how it is right now, we know that there is not going to be any crowd. So I think it will be even better.
My name is Mary Kinta. The song is Man's Illusion. Well, I'm expecting to do well, you know. It's a good song, good lyrics, good performance. I've been on for a long time, and I feel I can impact the people, you know, worldwide, and create something special. Well, you know, in these times, men feel that they are superior and they have technology and they're so great. But I'm saying that even though man has advanced to a great extent, there are things that man cannot control, you know. And we're talking about corona. The Bible speaks about virus are going to come even worse than corona, and they're going to humble man, you know. And I decided to come from this angle because that's the kind of songs I like to put forward. I mean, I can sing anything, but I decided I'm going to come from this angle, you know, to touch people's lives, you know, in a serious way. I've been singing since 79, but I had a lot of years where I just stopped singing Calypso. About maybe 15, 16 years, I just stopped singing Calypso. I went to Four Seasons Hotel. I was a professional singer, and the peak time is December, and I couldn't really leave that job and come down here and sing Calypso. But after I left, I came back and sang Calypso in 2011 and made the finals. Then for the past 3 years, I didn't really compete, and then I decided, since it's virtual, I'm going to come and try something this year.
My name is Rosbot Humphrey. In the Calypso world, they call me Frankie Sly. The name of my song this year would be Prison Life. Well, just to deliver the Calypso as band practice, no great expectation actually. I mean, just to go out and sing, hope I can remember the song and just deliver. Since 2005-2006 Carnival season, I got an invitation from Socrates, the leader or the manager of Legends Calypso tent. I took the opportunity, and from then I've been singing. I mean, I missed a few years in between, but basically from 2005-2006 until now. Well, not much, you know. I got time to write. I got time to think about the whole concept. I delivered the concept to a seasoned Calypso and a prolific writer who actually, you know, edit everything and, you know, helped me out greatly. That was Calvin Johnson, that's I Saw Us Up, so he helped me out greatly in terms of that. And given that we are actually working from home, it gave me a little bit more time to actually prepare and think about the whole concept of prison life.
I'm Queen Diva. My song for Sugar Mass 49 is Cough It Day. The song mainly focuses on the COVID-19 vaccine and the dangers of the vaccine and my rebelliousness towards the vaccine. My experiences this year has been much different in terms of the preparations. This year, I would say, have been much easier than the past years because we don't have much to do. There are fewer tents to perform at, and the format, because of COVID-19, has changed. So we only have quarterfinals and finals and one song. So it's a bit different to what we're used to over the past years. The virtual experience, I would say no. It has not affected my performance in any way because I have done this before and I actually feel more comfortable. I don't need a crowd to get hyped because my passion is in my music. While I sing, it comes out regardless to if I have a crowd or not. So no, the virtual setting is actually better for me. Singing Calypso for the past 10 years, and I think I have grown in the art form in terms of my performances. I remember first starting out, people would say, you need to use the stage more or you need to dance a little more. I mean, I'm not really a dancer, so I put more passion into my lyrics, into my music, so I think I have grown significantly over the years.
Everybody in music, math, and folklore. Experience the vibrancy of Sugar Mass 49 digitally, anytime, anywhere. Stay connected on our social media platforms by subscribing to our YouTube channel and liking our Facebook page at SAN Carnival for updates on live virtual events, competitions, and much, much more. Carnival celebrations redefined for Sugar Mass 49. Strict COVID-19 health and safety protocols will be observed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, in the virtual world. Welcome to part 2 of night 2 of the Calypso Eliminations, the virtual series. My name is Monarch, and I am going to take care of the Legends half of the Calypso competition. Again, our judges tonight, Randy Taylor, Warren Movin, McClure Taylor, Samuel Berridge, Mr. Carl Griot, and our alternates, Ashanwa Broadbelt and Dr. Leroy Richardson. Our auditors tonight are Maitland and Associates. We want to say thanks to them, and none of this would be possible if we don't have our sponsors. So we want to say thanks to St. Kitts Nevis Development Bank, SL Hosfords, ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation, Royal St. Kitts, Flow, Carrie Brewery St. Kitts Nevis, Pro Video Production, MoneyGram, National Bank. We want to say welcome to all you guys in the virtual world, wherever you are in the world. Again, we are ready for part 2 of night 2. Calypso Eliminations coming your way. And our first Calypsonian on the Legends side